All right, Brookelle, so tell us, what do your meals look like in a typical day?
My meals look like in a typical day. Look, there we go.
That's fine.
My meals look like in a typical day. I have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I snack too. If I'm prepping for something, then I kind of will cut back on a little bit of that, but normally that's kind of just go all in.
Okay, so let's talk about yesterday.
Okay.
What did you eat yesterday?
I had Chick-fil-A for breakfast,
Okay,
and then
so how much did you have for breakfast?
the whole meal. Like I had
Okay.
a chicken sandwich and like the tater tots and a lemonade.
Okay, and then what did you have for lunch?
I had a grilled chicken salad.
Okay, and how much of it did you have?
I had like half the salad, but I like had like it was like a whole chicken breast, so I had like that. It was like 6 ounces or something.
Okay, and then what did you have for dinner?
I didn't have dinner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you had to estimate, so in that case, you had two meals.
Yeah.
Your breakfast was probably medium to large, and then your lunch was kind of small to medium.
Yeah. It
Would
depends.
that be a typical day for you?
If I'm working, yes. If I'm not, then I kind of just when I'm hungry, I eat. So when I'm working, I kind of get like very very busy. So I have like a certain amount of time to eat, and that it kind of gets cut off. I don't have time to.
Okay. So would you say if you had to decide how much you were going to eat in the morning, do you always eat breakfast or sometimes you don't eat breakfast at all?
I normally always eat breakfast. Maybe not right when I wake up. Maybe like an hour or two later.
Okay. And then what are some typical breakfasts that you would have?
Some typical breakfast things I'll have, like maybe do like fast food, like Chick-fil-A or something, or sometimes I'll have like scrambled eggs, maybe a pancake, maybe a bowl of oatmeal. Kind of just depends on my mood for that morning.
Okay. And what is a typical lunch for you?
I love salad, so for a typical lunch, I would probably go to Salad Works and get like a salad with steak or shrimp or chicken. Um,
And how much of the salad would you usually eat? Half of it? All of it?
Probably like 3/4 of it. Like I will normally eat like the meat, the protein of part of it, and then I kind of just like pick on like the lettuce and everything. But I won't really finish the whole salad.
Okay. And then what does dinner look like for you?
It kind of depends on how hungry I am. So dinner is like sometimes like a steak, or I'll have like lasagna, stuff like that. It really depends on like my whole mood for the day and what I started in the morning. If I started light in the morning, then I'll kind of go heavier at dinner.
So would you say you have like, if you had to estimate, if you had one meal would be small, one meal would be medium, one meal would be large, or would you say two would be medium, one would be large? What does that look like for you?
My meal measurements, I feel like normally like breakfast and like dinner are like the two big like meals for me, and then like lunch I kind of just like pick on stuff.
Pick on some.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So two of your meals are medium to large.
Yeah.
Got it. Um, do you feel like there's any foods that you can't eat? Like, do you deprive yourself and you say like, I can't have sugar, or I can't have carbs, or what is it that you would say, or do you say no? I let myself eat what if I want it, I have it. What does that mentality look like for you?
I really don't deprive myself of like food. If I'm craving something, or if I'm like, man, I feel like I deserve a brownie today, like I will go and get a brownie or go get an ice cream. I don't really count calories unless I'm prepping for something. Then I kind of like enforce it a little bit, but I have a sweet tooth all the time, so
So with your sweet tooth, let's talk about that. Would you say you have one sweet thing a day, or would you say every other day you have something sweet, or you say every day I have one thing that's sweet?
maybe like every other day I have something sweet.
Okay.
I have like one day off, and then my day off I like to go to the movies and go get Sweet Frog and everything else. So I kind of like overindulge on that day, and that's like where my sweet tooth started.
So you would say
My day
like,
off.
would that be one day? You're saying like one day a week you do
I'll
that,
like
or
really
two?
go into it on like
Yeah,
the one day.
that
Yeah.
one day a week, you kind of
Mhm.
have more of a sweet tooth on
Yeah.
that day. Do you carry snacks with you in your bag or not really?
Yes.
Tell me about the snacks you carry.
So some snacks that I like carry on me are like gummy bears.
Okay.
Yeah, once again another sweet tooth. I'll bring like peanuts and stuff like that. I like the different flavors, almonds, cashews. I like to snack on those. That's really what I snack on if I snack on things.
Okay. And what is your go-to when you're stressed or upset? Like, how do you, if you were stressed, would you say you would more apt to go out for a walk or go out and have a drink with friends, or what would be like something that would really be your go-to when you're stressed?
My good stress reliever is putting on like headphones and going to work out for like 30 minutes, trying to like, clear my head. I also like to go swimming or jet skiing. I do something to like clear my mind that I really enjoy doing. So I have an open mind when I come back to the situation, or if I'm super stressed out and I'm like, okay, well, I need to clear my mind and I actually have to handle this issue or problem. I'm good to go when I have a clear mind.
Do you ever feel like you're just preoccupied with food? Like you're like, I just finished lunch, now I'm thinking about dinner, or do you only think about food when you are hungry?
No, all the time. I think about food all the time. After I eat like breakfast, I'm like, what should I have for dinner tonight? I think I